The African diaspora is vast and diverse. People of African descent are spread across the globe. They carry a rich tapestry of cultures and histories. While their journeys have taken them to different corners of the world, their roots trace back to Africa. Angola, a nation on the southwestern coast of Africa, holds a particularly significant place in the story of the African diaspora. Angola played a central role in the transatlantic slave trade. For centuries, millions of Africans were forcibly taken from their homes. They were shipped across the Atlantic to the Americas. Many of these enslaved Africans originated from Angola. They were brought to work on plantations. Their labor fueled the economies of the New World. This period was a dark chapter in human history. The impact of the transatlantic slave trade continues to reverberate today. It is essential to acknowledge and understand this history. Doing so is crucial for healing and reconciliation. It is also essential for understanding the present-day connections between Africa and the African diaspora. For many descendants of enslaved Africans, the exact location of their ancestors' homes in Africa remains a mystery. However, historical records and DNA analysis are revealing more about these lost connections. For a significant portion of the African diaspora, particularly in the Americas, their ancestral roots lie in Angola. Angola is taking significant steps to acknowledge and preserve its history related to the slave trade. The Angolan government is actively working to restore key historical sites. One such site is Masangano. Masangano is located on the Kwanza River. It was a major slave trading post. The restoration of Masangano is a testament to Angola's commitment to remembering its past. President João Lourenço has made it a priority. The Angolan government is collaborating with international organizations. Together, they are working to improve access to Masangano. This includes repairing the main road leading to the site. They are also developing plans for a museum and memorial. In addition to the physical restoration of these sites, Angola is launching global campaigns. These campaigns aim to raise awareness about the country's historical significance. They are reaching out to the African diaspora. They want to share Angola's story and invite descendants of enslaved Africans to connect with their heritage. These initiatives are not just about remembering the past, they are also about building a better future. By acknowledging the injustices of the slave trade, Angola is promoting dialogue and understanding. This is essential for healing and reconciliation. It is also essential for building stronger ties between Africa and the African diaspora. In today's interconnected world, digital platforms are playing a crucial role in bridging the gap between Africa and the African diaspora. Social media, online forums, and genealogy websites are connecting people across continents. They are fostering a renewed sense of connection and belonging. Through these platforms, descendants of enslaved Africans are tracing their ancestry. They are connecting with relatives in Africa. They are learning about the cultures and traditions of their ancestors. This digital homecoming is breaking down barriers. It is fostering a sense of unity and shared heritage. Digital platforms are also facilitating cultural exchange. Music, dance, art, and fashion are flowing between Africa and the diaspora. This exchange is enriching both sides. It is creating new forms of expression and understanding. Beyond cultural connections, digital platforms are also fostering economic engagement. They are connecting entrepreneurs in Africa with investors in the diaspora. This is leading to new business opportunities and economic growth. The growing awareness of Angola's historical significance in the transatlantic slave trade has sparked important conversations about reparations. Reparations are about acknowledging the harm caused by slavery and taking steps to address its lasting legacies. While the concept of reparations is complex and multifaceted, Angola's role in the slave trade and its current efforts to preserve historical sites provide a starting point for dialogue. The African diaspora can support Angola's initiatives to restore sites like Masangano and participate in conversations about how to address the historical injustices of slavery. Beyond discussions of reparations, there are numerous ways for the African diaspora to engage with Angola. Exploring one's Angolan roots through genealogy research, connecting with Angolan communities online and offline, and supporting Angolan businesses and organizations are all meaningful ways to build bridges and foster understanding. The idea of mass relocation to Angola is a complex one. While Angola is a country with abundant resources and potential, it also faces challenges such as poverty and inequality. The decision of whether or not to relocate to Angola is a personal one that should be made based on careful consideration of individual circumstances.